Hello, everybody. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. It is an absolutely stunning day here in the valley. In fact, I said there'd be a bucket of awesome sauce, not just one bucket, but a full bucket. And we're seeing that bucket runneth over now with temperatures exceeding what old Hutch thought we would see. It started with mild morning low temperatures across the area across the day, and that really got us off the springboard in a good way. Check out these morning temperatures as we take a look at that lows across the area map. Here it is as we switch over. Milder weather across the board, and it was only in the 20s for most, even across northwest Minnesota to start our day. 17 up in the Thief River Falls areas. Grand Forks in the mid 20s, and that's the same thing we saw this morning out in the FM area with temperatures right at those mid 20s to begin our day. There were some cool spots, low-lying areas in central Clay County down in the middle teens, but by and large, it was a fabulous way to start the day. Now, what about our temperatures now? Check this out. Unbelievable warmth. Your car's thermometer is likely reading near 50 degrees right now. I had a forecast yesterday of 45 degrees. We're at 47, blowing that out of the water. I'm not going to wear a paper bag on my head for this one, but it's going to be some type of a warm up that we're enjoying. Look at near Mayville, 49 degrees there, 49 degrees out near Carrington and New Rockford, seeing those mid 40s in that area, as well as the Devil's Lake Basin. So some of the warmest weather where we see 50s are happening right now. And those 50s are in places like the Ellendale and Oaks area. And I do believe that we'll see a few 50-degree readings spread their way into southeast North Dakota. So Hutch has got his pencil, Hutch has got his eraser, and I've got a little correcting to do to that forecast. Check this out. I'm expecting our temperatures in our area to not just hit, well, 48 degrees. How about 53 degrees? We are on track in southeast North Dakota. We still have an hour or two of warming yet to go, and we're going to see things warming up. So I got to tell you, we're real excited about this warm up and what it means for today's weather. Just look at your average high and look how close to a record we may sneak today. The record high, 55 degrees, and we're on our way to 53 degrees right now. Now, we do have a cold pool heading our way. And I want to highlight this. Now, in the text description of this, it says a Canadian polar air mass. Polar air masses form over Canada this time of the year. And when we get deep snowpack here in North Dakota, we become a part of the polar region for air masses. Air masses form in areas of the globe. And there's a polar air mass forming up there to the north of us. But because of the snow deficit that we have in our area, it's not going to be a huge polar swing, but it's certainly going to take away and erase these 50s and bring us back down to earth with average highs being in those 30s. Let me show you what I mean in your planning forecast now as we go through the day. Here is a look at what we have for that. Now, I'm expecting our temperatures after today to plunge. Will be in the 20s tonight, and then there'll be a breezy and cooler day. The wind will become northerly and northwesterly across our area, sweeping across the northern counties with the coolest weather. And I cannot rule out a flake along the Minnesota border as we go through your Thursday. Friday looking cooler still, with temperatures at about average for this time of the year, which is freezing all day long. Then the ice making won't last that long. Temperatures will be rising as we head into the upcoming weekend. We will see a passing cloud and maybe even some flurries in store as well. And then the best chance of snow looks to be on Monday as we have a weather hitting system working its way through. I'll have details on that coming up as we head into the evening update for tonight. But by and large, things are looking delightful right now, and things are coming into focus, unlike my picture. So I'll go ahead and put up the 7-day planner up here on the screen so you don't have to look at my old blurry bug. Let's check this out on the full screen view. Here you go. All right, planning forecast out to Tuesday. Looks like we cool down just once again. All right, let's take a look at what we have going on here with Hutch's weather. Here is a look at that weather wiggle that's going to be making its way through on Monday. I'll give you a sneak peek of it right now as we head through. Let's go ahead and pop the computer model from our friends at the European Meteorological folks. As we go through the day today, these red areas here, that's the warm area. You see these dashed red lines. Those are upper air temperatures and, well, what we call thicknesses in meteorology. But basically, the warmer the areas, we highlight those warm air pools in red. And here comes the blue pool. Northwest winds, cold high pressure rolling out of the Canadian Rockies will spill into parts of northern Minnesota, northern North Dakota, and they'll eventually work their way here into Fargo-Moorhead as well as we see the entire area cool. Notice our storm track is down here from the areas of Utah and also down into Idaho all the way south, and then boom, here comes a pretty significant storm system as we go into, this is very early on Friday morning around midnight. Watch this system explode on the east coast, and it brings showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be strong to severe in the southeast United States. But for us, we're out of the storm track, but we'll be in the cool pool. Now, this is through Saturday. We start warming up. Notice those red lines are coming our way, and here they come. But those red lines will come with growing pains, and this is your Monday chance of snow, moving from central parts of North Dakota into the eastern third as we go throughout the day. The timing right now looks like midday to afternoon for that weather change. So that's a look at your forecast. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. I'm going to check and see if we have any questions on the old stream here going. Again, I invite any questions for any of you who have input onto the weather and what you are seeing as we go through the day today. Enjoy the day. There's not a lot of concern with our forecast as we go through. I'm going to have it focus on my hand, or try to see if we get this back into focus here. Sorry. And I don't know why my camera's doing that. I might have to get a different one. There we go. Little better. All right, that's your forecast. I hope you enjoy your day. It's a full bucket of awesome sauce. Get out there and do your outdoor activities. Join me tonight for an update. We'll have that right here on Hutch's Weather. And again, thanks for liking these videos. I sure appreciate that. And let your friends know Hutch is streaming weather right here on YouTube on Hutch's Weather. Search it and subscribe today.